Coronavirus cases are far lower than levels in our state than the peak we saw over the summer. The head of ASU's Biodesign Institute sounding the alarm today, saying current case numbers in our state are making him nervous. ABC 15's Mike Pelton looking at the data, and Mike, he says conditions could be ripe for another surge.
Well, he notes other states are already seeing a flare-up in cases. And in our state, while it might seem like all is well, he says conditions are like they were in early June, right before we saw a surge in cases and our hospitals pushed to the brink.
In terms of numbers of new cases, I am definitely concerned that we are headed towards that sort of exponential growth again.
ASU Biodesign Institute Executive Director Dr. Joshua LeBaire says even statewide COVID-19 hospitalizations, while lower than the summer, show part of the problem. You can see the recent slow and steady uptick.
There are more hospitalizations right now. Those are going up. There are more ICU beds occupied by COVID patients than there were for a while. We have definitely passed the bottom of that curve, and we are headed back up again.
And this graph showing rate of transmission shows Arizona's numbers heading up. On Wednesday, the state reporting more than 900 new coronavirus cases, ticking closer to 1,000, a daily number only hit a few times in the past 2 months.
You remember the tricky thing about exponential growth is that it doesn't look like it's growing very fast at first. The numbers day over day don't look like they're big changes. But then all of a sudden it really can take off.
ABC 15 also crunched the numbers. Starting on October 10th, the state went 2 straight days where the percent of positive COVID tests exceeded 5%, the first time in a month. So what now? I asked the biodesign director.
Should the governor, should people be ratcheting up mitigation efforts, limiting businesses, closing businesses?
Well, we should certainly be looking at those things. We should be looking at what we can do to prevent spread.
Now, LeBaire notes one difference from the summer surge is that we know how to manage the disease better. And he also says in preventing a second wave, it's not just about public policy, but personal responsibility. Are you doing your part? Mike Pelton, ABC 15, Arizona.